The Cape West Plaza redevelopment project is moving forward following tonight's City Council meeting in Cape. The project is centered around redeveloping the Sears building. City officials approved an ordinance that will help builders acquire construction equipment. Assistant City Manager Trevor Pulley tells us he compares it to a tax exemption for developers when buying equipment to work on the Sears building. The council also used tonight's meeting as a moment to thank Ward 1 Councilman Dan Presson for his service. He joined the council 8 years ago and is concluding his two-term limit, excuse me.